Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How is everybody doing? What a lovely Monday morning. Guys, that's the first time I've said the word guys. Normally, there's about 50,000 times in these videos, which are 10 minutes long, where I say the word guys. 50,000 times in this video, which is 10 minutes long, I say the word guys. But guys, the second time, just come out of the gym, early Monday morning workout, nothing better than to start the week that way, get some blood flowing. I always advocate, exercise is very important. It helps maintain the balance, guys. Third time I've said the word guys, fourth time. So now, before we can go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the beautiful world, beloved brothers, beloved sisters, sorry about the lighting. Right now I'm sat in the car park, in my car of course, and a great light is shining upon me towards my right hand side, so the lighting is a bit off, unfortunately. But before we can go any further, show me some love. If you love me, and I know that you love me, I'm your brother, I'm your brethren, right? Regardless, we all come from different walks of life, different places in life, but we come from the same common ancestor. We cannot deny that. I'm your brethren. I'm asking you to show me some love. Hit that subscribe button and help this immaculate tortoise grow his channel. Guys, I used to be a tortoise. I used to be afraid of the beautiful world, but now I'm like a flower in springtime, just before spring, where the flower begins to grow out. But now I'm not flower that's come out, that's just majestic, divine, and vibrant in color. I'm like a lily in the valley, guys. I'm the tortoise who has come out of his shell. And because of you guys, I enjoy this, giving good advice, telling people my life stories. It's a good way to share with each other on YouTube, and this is why I'm doing this. So guys, help me grow my channel. I think that's the 5th time I've said guys, but guys, help me grow my channel. So, this morning's conversational topic is, what word is this? Doubt. Doubt is a thought or feeling that you are unable to do something. There is this feeling or this thought in your mind that lingers or that dwells in the mind, and you feel as if you can't do something, or the disbelief that you cannot do something. There's a thought or a feeling or a disbelief that you cannot do something. Now, for me, there are 3 primal causes of doubt. The first one would be if the odds are against you. The second one would be if people that you surround yourself around, people that you go around, people that you not necessarily surround yourself, but the people that you encounter in life, those people I was telling you that you cannot do something. So you could say that people that you surround yourself around, they fill you with doubt, and also yourself. The third what word is this? The third what word can I use for this? The third thing? No, that's too general. The third thing the third thing that causes you to be doubtful is yourself. Again, these are your own thoughts, these are your own beliefs, these are your own disbeliefs that allow for doubt to manifest in your mind. With the first example, and that's the word I was looking for, example, not things. Things is too general. So the first example, which is if the odds are against you, an example would be 1 man versus 10 men, or 1 woman versus 10 women. The odds are against you right there. So that would cause a lot of doubt to manifest in the mind. The second one would be if you have friends, if you have acquaintances, family members, unfortunately, who install doubt within you. That's the second example. And for the third example is what you choose to internalize within you, within this mind, within this heart, within this soul, that can bring about doubt in your mind itself. And that doubt becomes a barrier, a wall, an obstacle, an adversity that you, every time you try to achieve something, that wall, that internal wall manifests in the mind, and you feel, you think, and you believe that you cannot do it. And that's doubt pretty much. And I'm not perfect, you know. Again, I use those examples because I've been in those situations where I've had the odds against me, you know, like when can I say the odds are against me? When can I think of when the odds were against me? I don't really like to think the odds are against us as per se, because at the end of the day, when you look at the human condition, and the reason why I said that, because I don't want to portray people. I don't want to paint people in a bad light. That's not the purpose of my channel here. So I will rethink what I said about the odds being against you, because at the end of the day, we are all just trying to survive in this world, and this means upon which you try to survive allows for this negative manifestations to build up in our minds, where we feel we have to behave a specific way against somebody else. So that's the only way I can say that, you know, everybody's trying to survive in this world, which is fortunate. But again, the means upon which you try to survive make us become like animals, be aggressive towards each other, overlook the human factor, our humanity. So that's what I can say regarding the odds being against you. It's not that the odds are against you, it's just that everybody's trying to survive, and those means what we have is what's turned us into what we are, which is very sad, of course, because we can completely overlook this. Now, for the second example, when I was in high school and I was trying to be around the cool kids, they kept beating me down to I had no confidence. There was a huge sense of doubt that was built within me because I was trying to be something that I'm not. I was young, so I couldn't see then. I've never had family members who've beat me down. I mean, I'm very thankful that my family members are always supportive. They tell me the reality of things, but I don't think they're trying to beat me down as per se. But they never told me you can't do that. No, they've never done that. And at work as well, you know, you can tell like somebody is bad talking you, but you can completely avoid that. But you can just tell by the body language, the way they behave around you. And yeah, and then myself, of course, if I'm being influenced by, you know, what's out there in the world, what's negative, then of course I can install bad thoughts, negative thoughts in my own mind, disbelief in my own mind. And of course there's situations where, you know, just listening to certain people on the internet has reduced confidence within me, has installed that doubt within me. And of course, God did not make for us to be doubtful. You know, he's always told us to understand ourselves, know yourself, know thyself. You know, it's there in the Bible, know thyself. If you know thyself, you can break down these barriers. You know, it's not that you can't do it. You just haven't learned how to do it. That's all. You have to keep going back at it. The more difficult it is, the better it is, because once you learn what it is you want to learn, you can begin to reflect upon it and you think, wow, I used to think that was difficult. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable sometimes, guys. You know, I've just been in the gym. There's so much discomfort there, guys. Almost throwing up, you know, just dehydrated, breathless, multiple occasions. So much pain, so much burning, you know, just sheer discomfort. Was there doubt there? A little bit, because again, you're going through the discomfort, and you have to keep saying to yourself, no, I've got to sit here and go through it because it's good for me, you know. So God never intended for you and I to have the disbelief in our heart. Disbelief is a negative feeling, it's a negative thought. But you are in charge of this divine mind, and you can either say yes, you can either say no. But if you are ever lost, if you're ever confused, if you ever feel as if you feel weak, if you feel as if you're carrying the whole weight of the world on your shoulders, as if the world is against you, and no matter what you try to do, nothing seems to change. If you are full of doubt, the most simplest thing you can do, and I would advise this, guys, is to pray. Pray to God. Take his hand and he will show you the way. The divine light is shining upon me, is shining upon you. God bless you, beloved brother, beloved sister. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. I wish you nothing but the best. Excuse me. Bye bye.